Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall with a 10-minute time limit. Introducing first, currently in the ring from Jackson, Mississippi, weighing in tonight at 183 pounds, Steve Dixon. Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. A pleasure to be back here finally after recovering from the Steve Harvey virus, as Steve Dixon awaits his opponent. And his opponent, from Los Angeles, California, weighing in tonight at 175 pounds, the masterpiece, Chris Masters. Well, Chris Masters certainly not popular here in Allentown, Pennsylvania, but what an impressive specimen this man is. 6'4", 275 pounds, in excellent physical condition. Of course, tomorrow night he is going to be challenging for that Past Gen television title, going one-on-one with Davey Boy Smith, the current champion, and he thinks he's got what it takes to dethrone the man from Manchester, England. I certainly think he has as well. He's got a 15-pound weight advantage. A very, very impressive athlete is this man, but we're going to see what he's made of here against Steve Dixon, who had a pretty impressive performance against Ash Ketchum just over a week ago. Chris Masters walking, he's certainly brash, cocky, arrogant, maybe the word we're looking for, but he's full of confidence and he's got every right to be. This could be the man that walks away tomorrow night as the new Past Gen television champion. He's going to put his skills on display here tonight. As we await the sound of the bell, and here we go, the match is underway. Steve Dixon hoping he can pull off the upset of the century here. Defy the odds against Chris Masters, but it's very unlikely as the two men stare down. Oh, and a cheap shot by Masters. That does not surprise me one bit. No respect for his opponent here. And Masters now zeroing in on his target. A big kick to the midsection, a kick to the ribs of Dixon, and now while Dixon's down, look at this, Masters finding his target once again with that kick. Oh, as if Dixon isn't at a big enough disadvantage anyway. Masters making a mistake really there, taunting as Steve Dixon got back to his feet, but he was too busy being on Dream Street to be able to capitalise on that mistake by Masters, and now he's being punished. Big time elbow to the back of the head by the masterpiece, and now while Dixon's down once again, zeroing in right on the ribs. Repeated targeted attacks to the ribs of Steve Dixon, and you've got to believe that wearing down the midsection has got to be in preparation for applying that Master Lock submission, that modified version of the full Nelson. And now Masters here with a chin knock on Dixon, nowhere near the ropes. He may have to tap out from this hold. When Masters applies a hold like that, a normal man, it wouldn't normally be a match finisher. But when a man with this strength and power applies even a simple submission manoeuvre, it's enough to put anyone away. As it takes Dixon down here near the ropes, this is looking dangerous here, and throat first, right across the bottom rope, the slingshot move. Thought he was going for it again there, throwing Dixon across the ring, and Chris Masters is firmly in control here. There is no such thing as a contest happening here. This is just a one-way traffic, and boom! Lifting him up, slamming him torso first right into the canvas, and he's really going to work on the torso of Steve Dixon. And boom! Big left hand by Masters, now takes him from behind. Nice backbreaker, and I'm sure Davey Boy Smith, who himself was suffering with that Steve Harvey virus, is watching at home. He's going to have to strategise against a man like Chris Masters, because if he doesn't, he's going to lose that belt. There's no doubt about that, as Masters looks very impressive here, really going to work on Steve Dixon, who doesn't seem to have a hope in hell of turning this match around. Now Masters applying the sleeper, that enormous bicep right around the throat of Dixon, and he seems to be fading pretty fast here. Referee dropping the arm. No response from Dixon. He does it a second time. If Dixon can't get the arm up here and respond to the referee, this match will be over. And absolutely, Steve Dixon out, and Chris Masters is your winner. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the match, the masterpiece, Chris Masters. Well, an absolutely dominant and impressive win for Chris Masters, and he could go on tomorrow night to become the new Past Gen television champion. Only Davey Boy Smith stands in his way. Tune in to find out what is going to happen, but until then, we're out of time. I've been Jack Ryan, and I will see you next time.